Hello guys and welcome back to Survivor Season 9. We've done Season 8. Season 8 was incredible. Really enjoyed my time there. And we're now on to Season 9. I've no clue where it takes place. I have no clue what's going to happen. I have no clue of anything that goes on this series. So I'm super excited to get in and give you guys my fresh, ultra real reactions to every single thing that goes down. I've heard this one's a little bit boring, which I'm hoping is not the case, because I don't think I've found a single season boring so far. I feel like there's been enough to keep me interested and keep me entertained, but I'm assuming it's boring in comparison to some other seasons, but it's still going to be entertaining. It's still going to be fun. I can guarantee you that, especially with me reacting to it, let's be honest. So if you guys are enjoying, make sure to like, comment and subscribe, doing all those YouTube things before we get started. And yeah, let's just jump straight in, head first into the ocean, because there's probably going to be an ocean somewhere around here. I'm excited. Let's go.
Standing on the rim of Mount Yasser, spewing molten lava and rock thousands of feet into the air.
They're going to be living next to a volcano! Guys, why do they do this? I don't understand how people voluntarily want to go live on the precipice of a volcano. That just seems crazy to me.
It is a land with a fascinating history of cannibalism.
Cannibals? Oh, guys, what have we got ourselves in for? What have we got ourselves in for? Because Vanuatu sounds wild and crazy and
18 people, 1 survivor.
First of all, what a sick shot from Jeff. That was incredible. You could not catch me doing that for a TV show. This man is absolutely fearless, but I kind of love that. I love that about him. I think he's actually got a great sort of, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it vibe. And I do like that about him. I just had a thought during that title sequence that the last 3 people who have won this competition have been female. In fact, the distribution is currently 5 female winners, 3 male winners, which is kind of interesting, I feel like. No, because I would shit myself. I would shit myself because I'd be like, he's just told me there's cannibalism in the intro to this whole series. And now I've got people who are coming on boats speeding towards us. Guys, I'm terrified. What's going on here? Jeff's here. It's all good. It's all good. That was 100% meant to just put the frighteners on them for a second or two. Because I was sitting there and I was like, if I was on that boat, I'm looking for my exit routes. I'm like, if they're coming on board to attack us, what's going on here? How do I get out of this?
At times you may find it beautiful. At times you may be repulsed. And at times you may be frightened.
What are they getting them to do? I think this is nice. I think it's nice that they're respecting the culture of the people who do live there. I think this is nice. But I am very worried that this is early 2000s reality TV and I feel like there's some disrespect coming.
This is their culture. We are only visitors.
Again, I do appreciate the fact that they're really respectful of the fact that they're like, we're just here to film a TV show. Be respectful.
I thought, man, that's great, because I didn't learn how to swim until 6 weeks before I come here.
He didn't learn how to swim until 6 weeks before he came here. What? Obviously, I feel like that is a prerequisite. It's like going on Drag Race not knowing how to sew. However, you applied for this show knowing that you'll probably need to swim and you decided to swim 6 weeks before you came. The moment I started applying, I would have started learning. I'd have given myself the biggest head start possible, because I don't know if 6 weeks is long enough to swim, like, properly. I feel like this guy, very early out in my opinion. No. What do you mean he capsized the boat? Oh no. Oh god. And I bet that person from the tribe is like, oh, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. Oh, I just tried this morning. What a beautiful cultural experience this must be. How unique and amazing must it be for your first day on Survivor to be welcomed into a tribe like this? Like, actually, this is life experience 101, because, like, this doesn't happen to the average person. You can't just book a tour with a tribe, do you know what I mean, when you go to a different country. No, that's not how it works. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, not just to be on Survivor, but to actually be in this situation. Oh, it's just incredible. Wow. No, because I would shit myself. I would. I couldn't see you running with a spear towards me without running the other way. What do you mean? Again, I know this is all just to put the frighteners on them, but I would be scared. I would be like, oh my god, what is happening here? What have I signed up for? Because first of all, I'm on an island with a volcano that could erupt at any moment. Second of all, spears are being launched at me. Not literally, but you know what I mean. Scared. But also, like I said, great cultural experience.
Nobody jabbed a spear at me in any way, shape, or form. A black man coming on the island is not particularly unwelcome.
What's this guy's name? Rory. Yeah, this guy's iconic. I already love him immediately. Ah, excellent, excellent, excellent. 10 out of 10. He's my new fave. Brilliant.
You drink it, your lips go numb, and your tongue goes numb, and your throat goes numb.
What do you mean my lips, my tongue, and my throat go numb when I'm drinking this mud water? I feel like I said, I would not survive in this, because I'd look at that and I'd go, okay, and then I'd be like, am I gonna die? No, I'm not gonna die, obviously, but still, I would be looking at that going, huh? What are you asking me to do? Drink the mud water? No. But also, when in Rome. I feel like this entire time I would just be in a state of what is going on in front of me, but also lapping up every moment because I'm never going to be in this situation again. So actually, this is very, very cool. But also, what is going on? I'm so confused. Jeff, right, you're over there, mate. Can you tell me what's going on, please, for the love of God? I just need an explanation.
Okay, we're having a pig roast, you know, but I thought the pig was dead. And then I realized the pig was alive.
Okay, I think I see where this is going. I am definitely not going to be able to show this on YouTube, so might just have to show you my reactions to it, because this could get a little bit grim and gory.
Like, I literally think I gasped out loud because it was just so shocking to watch.
Yeah, honestly, I'm also a meat eater. I know pigs get slaughtered, but like, watching it in front of you, wow, that would be different. That would be a different experience. I don't think it'd stop me from eating meat, but I think it would make me go, oh, okay. Right. Where's the bacon?
It went to each male member of Survivor, no females, and said, you are now a warrior in Vanuatu.
Yeah, I had a feeling they'd bring out the blood. I had a feeling the blood was getting smeared somewhere. So, yeah, fair enough. Absolutely fair and valid. This is, like I said, a really, really cool cultural experience. At the end of the day, like, you're never going to be able to experience anything like this again. Nobody you know from home will have ever experienced something like this. This is something that's unique to you.
The only hitch is you have to get it from the top of that pole, which has been greased with pig fat.
Get it from the top of the pole. And if you don't, the women get it. And it's covered in grease. Pig fat. Yeah. This is crazy already. I can't wait to see these guys absolutely fail this and the women get the advantage. If the men get it, I will be very, very impressed. But if they don't, I can't say I'll be surprised.
But he picked me. As soon as he did, I figured the only way I'd even have
This guy's an FBI agent? How did you get the leave for this? How were you able to take time out? Also, I feel like going on a TV show and being like, I'm an FBI agent, doesn't exactly promote the kind of secrecy that the Federal Bureau of Intelligence is known for. Maybe it wasn't as, like, difficult as I thought it was going to be. Damn, he did it so quickly and so easily. Oh, I really wanted to see people fall on their faces. So sad. Maybe I'll go watch You've Been Framed after this.
Men against women, it's perfect. I can outsmart 8 men a hell of a lot quicker than I can outsmart 8 women.
You know what? That is a great point. I reckon I could outsmart 8 men quicker than I could outsmart 8 women. Women are devious in the nicest way possible. I'm friends with a lot of them, and believe me, we're devious together. But still, I just know I could, yeah. I could definitely outsmart men quicker than I can outsmart females, because they're already 10 million steps ahead of me, and I'm already 10 million steps ahead of the other guys.
You are the Yasser tribe.
Yes, sir. I know that probably has like a cultural meaning in Vanuatu, but Yasser just sounds like a gay guy who is just really enthusiastic. Yasser.
You will not have fire to lead the way. It is going to be a long, dark, wet walk.
So they've just got to wander around in the darkness looking for their tribe beach. That is wild and crazy. What do you mean? I'm sorry, but like, actually, this could not be me. This could not be me. I'm not walking around in the dark whilst it's pouring with rain.
Careful. You have to hold on to the next person.
This is really slippery roots here, so be really careful.
One down, one up.
I actually just didn't even take into account that there's no light as well. I completely forgot that it probably is just pitch black. Yeah, no. Guys, this is rough. This is rough and tough.
Sweeping around an artificial knee, so I'm pretty cautious crawling across lava rock.
This poor woman's got an artificial knee. Oh my god. First of all, brave for coming on a show like this when it's very physical, because I think good luck to you. I hope you go far, and I hope you keep it secret for as long as humanly possible, because as soon as people find out that you've got a knee injury, not an injury, but like an artificial knee, they're probably going to want to get rid of you, because they will feel like you're dragging down the team. Even though you probably could be the best person in the world, they're still going to want you out.
We were really kind of afraid that we missed camp altogether because it's dark out.
I'm sorry, that entire interview, there was a spider going across the camera? No. No. Spiders are the one thing that I just can't do. Like, I actually can't do them. No, thank you. And the fact that it was crawling across the camera. Anyway, I personally feel like wandering around in the dark hoping you find the flag, stupid idea. I think hunker down somewhere, wait until it gets a light, and then go and find it, and then go crash. Do you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you're not finding it in the dark. I'd be very surprised if you see a flag in the dark that you're looking for. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just don't think it's going to happen.
There's one in every bunch, you know what I mean? To see, like, Rory already barking out orders, what is he thinking?
I think he's making a very good point. There, you don't know where it is. He didn't say that it was, like, going to be right in the middle of the beach. It could be off a trail to the side, and you just missed it. So, all 9 of you walking in the same direction, probably not the smartest idea. Maybe you should split up into smaller groups and try and just locate, find, investigate, look for something. He's not the odd one out. He's just trying to come up with some kind of game plan rather than just, I'm going to walk in a straight line until I find it because Jeff said it was in a straight line. Yeah, Jeff also lies.
We got the flag! Yeah!
Well, the boys have managed to find theirs, which makes me feel like the girls have missed theirs. Tough is all I can say, is tough. Absolutely tough. How long do they keep walking before they're like, fuck, we must have missed it, let's double back? Ah, so they did it as well. I want to know the time difference. How long does it take the boys? How long does it take the girls? That's what I really want to know here.
Some of the gals are down there on the beach, basking in the sun, chitty-chatting.
Some people are just here for a holiday. They don't want to work. They're not here to be building shelters. They're here to be sunbathing, swimming in the ocean, other things that you might do on a holiday. Sorry, what are they doing? They're rubbing sand everywhere. I actually could not think of anything worse. That's one of the reasons I hate the beach, is because sand goes everywhere. Like, it's awful. I hate it. I don't want to be anywhere near it. LLL.
Eliza, she talks non-stop. She's probably at the top of my list just to get her mouth out of my face, I'm telling you.
Started already. Scout's got a hit list. She's like, I want this person gone. I want this person gone. I want this person gone. They're all annoying the fuck out of me. And honestly, I don't blame them.
Those of us who have taken reasonable breaks look bad in her mind to think that, oh, they're not pulling their weight.
I mean, what is a reasonable break? Because at the end of the day, I don't think on this show you should be taking breaks. Like, it's not like you work in a 9 to 5, do you know what I mean? You got so much time to just do nothing. You might as well make the shelter first. The quicker everyone helps and does the shelter, the quicker you can all just chill. Do you know what I mean? So taking reasonable breaks, probably not the best idea, Eliza. Eliza and Peggy. Oh, now I really want to watch Hamilton.
I think we were all excited to see a hot Amber, but none of us knew what to do with it. We're just kind of like, yeah, we've got Amber.
That sucks so badly, because what do you mean they had the Ember and then they just were like, what do we do now? I'm not going to say that I would be any better. I think I'd be particularly worse. But come on, guys. You've trained to be on Survivor. You should know what you've got to do. Oh! Plot twist. We've got an artificial knee and an artificial leg. Craziness. But also, like I said, it's nice that we're getting different types of people. We've got an amputee now. How's he going to cope? Honestly, I swear to God, if these people are like, well, he's going to be the first one voted off, I'm going to actually be fuming. I want him to at least prove himself first. If he's shit, then fair enough. But if he's not shit, keep him around.
The guy with the mechanical leg's gonna win for sure. He's nice, he's smart, he's quiet, and he's got the underdog thing going on.
I love the fact that immediately he's like, fuck, that foot is gonna cost me $1 million because that guy's gonna win because everyone's gonna love him. Everyone's gonna be like, oh God, that's so inspirational. And like, yeah, it is. But also, I want the $1 million. I'm voting his ass out, which is like, you know what, fair enough, actually. If it was voting him out because of the leg, fair enough. But voting him out because he's got the leg and it's going to get him to win, yeah, that's fair and valid. I'd vote him out as well.
They got true mail, and we're all psyched up because supposedly we're going to get some fire.
Do you want to sound a little bit more psyched up? Because at the moment, energy's a little bit flat, I won't lie.
First tribe with a lit torch to cross the finish line and light the final walk wins reward and immunity.
Do you remember in last season when I was like, I swear they've gotten so much more complicated? In this one, so it's a race, right? Mud crawl, box maze, take the matches, balance beam, light a fire, take the torch, win. I feel like I need that written down. Do you know what I mean? Like, what on earth? I'm rooting for the girls. Am I rooting for the girls? I don't know. I don't actually know who I'm rooting for at this point.
Pretty even.
Even this is just unfortunate. I would not want to do this. No, getting dirty like this, knowing that actually I've got no way of properly cleaning myself. Yeah, you've got to be joking with me. I could not do this. Props to these guys because they're better people than I am at the end of the day. The guys have no strategy with this. It's just, and now, and then they just go like that. They just hope for the best. Come on, there's surely got to be a better strategy to this than just let's jostle it and hope for the best.
Just go nice and tiny.
Bubba's down. Back to the start.
Balance beam that thin is actually kind of hard. It's not like those puny ones from All Stars where you could walk across with 2 feet. No, this is balance. This is incredible. This is TV.
John makes it across.
Smart. Didn't enjoy seeing the feet, but very smart to take your shoes off to give you a little bit more grip on the actual beam. Inspired. I hope they all listen to you and do that.
Bubba gonna crawl. Oh, scraping his belly against that wood. That cannot feel good.
Ow! I think I'd bum shuffle. I wouldn't crawl across it at a bum shuffle. I'd just be like dragging myself along, because sure, like picking myself up and moving myself like that. Surely it's got to be a little bit nicer than scraping your belly against it. Ow! No, thank you.
No, to the back.
Not the boys falling behind. How did you fall there? No, no, that's so bad. But Scout, props to you, because again, I couldn't be doing this. I'd really struggle.
Keep your feet straight. Jimmy.
Come on, girls. Come on, dog.
This guy is struggling with this balance beam. Jeez, he's taking his shoes off. That's not working. Anything he tries is absolutely bombing. Oh, let's just hope the girls can get this done and put him out of his misery. Do you know what I mean? I thought he did it there. I actually thought he did it. And if the boys lose, he's 100% going home. 100%. Unless they decide to turn it on someone else. I don't know. But I don't have much faith in him. So I just realised that it's been paused this entire time whilst I've been trying to record. You haven't missed much. You missed the girls winning the immunity challenge. Kind of iconic, I won't lie. Very, very good props to them. You've also missed the fact that the young guys are trying to get Chris off because they believe that he's the weakest link. But he's actually not the weakest link, I don't think. Just being bad at a balance beam doesn't really make you the weakest link. It just makes you bad at a balance beam. Do you know what I mean? Maybe there's somebody else on the team that's going to bring this down in the future. Also, we've got Chris and one of the other old guys. I say old guys like they're not like in their 30s, do you know what I mean? But they're trying to work out a plan to keep Chris whilst the young people are trying to get rid of Chris. So I actually don't know what's going to happen going into like Tribal Council. I have a feeling something crazy is going to go on. And honestly, I'm kind of excited to see it go down because something crazy is about to happen. And I don't think none of y'all are ready for it. Well, obviously you guys have watched it before, but I'm not ready for it. And that's what matters.
I think maybe some people feel like Rory's maybe not putting out as much group effort as some of the other guys.
Wait, so we've got Chris being thrown around, Rory being thrown around, and we've also got Brooke being thrown around. Chris, Brooke, and Rory. That's a crazy trio of people that could be going home tonight.
Bring your big tail across the doggone beam. We were ahead, now we're losing.
Okay, let's not get on our high horse here. Come on. It was a balance beam. It's tough. Most of y'all made it across by crawling on your stomachs. You didn't even do the balance beam properly. The only person that did it was the guy that looks kind of fit. That's it. That's the only thing that happened here. Sort yourselves out before you start, like, sorting everything else out.
Did I all of a sudden develop an opinion about him and think, you know what? He's going home first time I go to Tribal Council. No, I didn't think it.
That's a good point. One mistake doesn't mean that you're out of the game. Doesn't mean that immediately that's it, you're done. At the end of the day, you've got to think who is making this tribe work and who isn't making this tribe work. And if it's somebody else, get rid of them.
Jeff, I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. You never underestimate a woman.
I'm glad that we're finally learning this. Do you know what I mean? I feel like the guys sometimes come in and they're like, yeah, we're better than the women. And I always sit there and I go, but how many times have women won Survivor? Because at the moment, it's 5-3. You guys just don't have what it takes to make it to the top sometimes. And if we look at who won those five, right? Those three. We've got Ethan. He was just a lovely guy. We have Richard Hatch, mega villain. And then we have Brian, forgettable. That we just forget Thailand existed because it was awful. But either way, you never underestimate a woman. You're right. You're right. I don't remember your name, but you're right.
Yeah, there was a couple girls who had really nice tails, but I was...
We're just going to leave that where it was. Can we vote him out tonight? Because I can't be putting up with him the rest of this series.
Once votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted out will be asked to leave the Tribal Council area immediately. I'll read the votes.
I do feel like it's going to be Chris. I do. Which is a shame because I feel like he doesn't deserve to go out first. But also, going out first, who does deserve to go out first? Brooke, honestly. Ugh, that guy's awful. That guy's actually the worst.
Chris. Rory. Brooke. Chris. Brooke. First person voted out of Survivor Vanuatu Islands of Fire.
Yes. That's what you get for talking about women as if they are objects. Yeah, that's right. Nah, but this guy just gave me bad vibes, honestly. The whole I just didn't get good vibes from him. But bye-bye. Hopefully you don't come back on an All-Star series because it wouldn't be all stars then. It would be some stars.
The one thing I didn't want was to be the first person off. Who the hell wants to be the first person off?
Didn't want to be the first one out. Was the first one out. L's all round. That is 2 lots of L's. That is a lol if ever I've heard one. Rah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching the first episode of Survivor Vanuatu. I'm very excited for this series. It looks to be fun. It looks like there's some interesting people on the cast. I'm excited to get to know them as we go down the list. Through the episodes. Anyway, let's stop talking and let's finish up this episode. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure to like, make sure to comment, make sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Keep on ranting. Bye now.